I'm eaten, refreshed, all that fun stuff. The bright side about eating is I definitely feel more full of energy. The downside is my tongue feels like it was just stunned by bees. I told you this. I think I've got sores on like the back of my tongue and all that. And eating certainly didn't help, but whatever. So here comes the bigger question. Should we first go to the front desk, or should we check out the piano area first? Now, normally I'd make a decision for myself, but I like to sometimes just ask the stream chat. Do you guys think I should go to the front desk and get my room first, or should I check out the piano first? Now, there's a chance the piano is going to be like a dead end or something, but I have a feeling that probably it's a choice, based on how this is laid out. Go get my room at the front desk, or should I go check out the piano area first? I'm Steven, you're fine. Desk. Those nerds with the blues. Another vote for piano. One for desk, one for piano. What a divide. Thanks, let's enjoy the view over there. Well, if it's a 50-50 one versus one vote, that makes it tricky. My mommy said I need the very best one, and you are it. Okay. And I just voted desk, and no, 2 more people vote for piano. Okay, we're going to the piano. Look at these technological wires of the future. Technologic, ultrasonic. There's the logo we saw on the loading screen. Sure, we'll check out the piano first. DJ Bogart, Chad Blueprint, Jimmy G. We read this earlier, so I don't think we need to read it again. It was from the poster we saw. Ooh. Look at those ravings going on. Looks like a ladder bridge there. Those are probably supposed to be, those are like rafters. They from here look like ladder bridges. There's a different poster. Wigger Hall. Behind a 4-day recital by Peter Norwood. So that's Peter Norwood. Okay, tickets reserved. 10 and 7 are reserved. Okay. Just a strange piece of art. There's some people in there were first noticed. Due to recent incidents on Loner's Cliff, the cliff trail will remain off limits till further notice. They also said the same thing about Lover's Bridge. What happened here recently? This is an elevator that'll go down. Can I be not standing on it? I'll try it. I don't need to go down here for anything, honestly, but I'm just doing it just to see what it's like. Honestly, it's less of a shortcut than I thought it would be, but okay. Let's go. Alright, let's see what this place got. But some 35 odd years ago, Peter Norwood was last seen sitting here at this very piano. No offense, we get to the point, Miss Davis. Go on, Miss Davis, I'm listening. On this record, we'll be hearing in Norwood Suite, the real recording from 1968. Never heard of it. Betsy, you didn't watch that video Miss Davis assigned, did you? You don't need to watch old videos to play this stuff, Ellie. I feel it's important to gain historical context of the music we play. Especially Norwood's music. You get on with it then. I have places to be. Like DJ Bogart's dance party downstairs, Betty. Ladies, I have to pull a lot of strings to get the administrators to sign off on this field trip. I can play this stuff in my sleep, Miss Davis. Why are we really here? Look, if you want to pass my class, I'm going to need you to full attention tonight. We still need a record needle if you're going to listen to anything. I already asked the front desk and they're sending someone to get it for us. They're taking way too long. What's the hold up? Just focus on these paintings, ladies. Norwood surrounded himself with amazing collaborators. They're staring down at us on the walls right now. I don't recognize any of these people. I really just want to learn about Norwood, Miss Davis. But Betsy, Norwood couldn't have done what we did without his colleagues. Yeah, but I'm not learning how to play piano or solo. Ever after this weekend, I will have fulfilled my humanitarian requirement. I can't believe you, Betsy. This is much more important than that. Okay, then. Who was that on that wall with the cowboy hat? That's Claus Burlington. Should I know who that is? Well, he was one of the lead cellists of his generation. Whoever he and Norwood gave a public concert. It caused a traffic jam from here to Younksville. So they installed this massive speaker system. People would picnic throughout the grounds listening in. My parents even tried to go, but they couldn't get near the place. My great uncle still has tapes of those shows. So this guy was a big deal then. Great. Well, this record I have here is even better. So you don't even get to listen to it. I want some Blue Moose. I saw some guy wheeling around kegs of it. Blue Moose is terrible for you, Betsy. We can get you whatever drink you want after our lesson is over. Why don't you play something for us, Miss Davis, to pass the time? Betsy, you know Miss Davis can right now. Oops, I didn't say anything. My tinnitus subsides a little bit every week. Can I explore this place while we wait? Absolutely not. I can hear the beats coming from the downstairs. Horrible. The music isn't appropriate for this lesson. You really need to stay here with me the whole time. Okay. So obviously something weird's going on with this, but... Well then, this stranger will be joining our cultural field trip. My lesson plan has ground to a halt. I was going to play this record, but there's no needle. We already asked the woman, Dottie. She said there were some old record players in Norwood's old room. Sigh, complete out to lunch, useless. Maybe try the curiosities? Well, if you run across a record needle... Miss Davis, I need to listen to this record, like, now. This class is already running 2 hours behind schedule. Why the hurry? I want to get to see Dr. DJ Bogart. Groan. Seems like they have some issues. More dialogue? Well, this shouldn't be... Okay, no, more dialogue. Cowboy hat with some interesting eyes. Multi-head illusionist. This is like recording something. There's all sorts of weird symbols on the walls. I'm just looking around, ladies. Don't mind me. Okay. It shows like stairs next to his head. You mean like back here? Yep. Leads to this upper lobby. Do not touch. For display purposes only, any attempt to perform this music may result in serious injury. Norwood Etudes is also a newspaper here. The New Music newspaper. Banned for the second time. There's like words there, but they're too blurred out to really read. Norwood Etudes. This task is subside. Okay. I'll try pressing it. Need something more. Okay. 2 curtain areas. We got one with a mask. Guy with a mask. Person wearing a ski mask. Oh, it's opening up. Wow, this game is really opening up. I guess I'll check out the bathrooms first. They're all numbered, which obviously has me suspicious. Also, the weird music that just kicked in. Guy relaxing with the mask. If I take the key, will anything bad happen? The Modulo Handbook. Welcome to your new family. Here at the Modulo, teamwork and collaboration are the golden threads in our company's cultural fabric. Still, it doesn't mean anyone arrives at the Modulo fully able to function alongside fellow high-level collaborators. This book, written with assistance from leading pop psychologist Bernie Moomin, lays out the foundation for what all modulators can thrive. I got the key to room 209. Warning, no lifeguard on duty. Guess I can't hop in. Good to warn that. Just kind of looking around the pool. A little floaty here. Cool looking though. Floaties. There's an upstairs and a side. Jesus, this area probably isn't like huge, but it's bigger than I was expecting right now. Which I guess that's fine, but yeah. And even more of these. There are so many of these. They go up to the number 79. There's also an upstairs area, so I'll go look at that. I like how the lights turn on as you pass by them. Octopus. How many floors is this place? The chant lifted shadow, the luminous potential in the book. Third floor, keep out restricted area. Of course it's locked, it's 316. I have the key to 209, I'm not going to use it yet. 313, dripping sounds by 314. I'm not really expecting any of these to be open, but I'm checking. 312. 311. Wait, is this door actually open? No, it's locked. I just was having a weird time with it. I assume this is the front hall. Yep, okay. I should probably go down and actually get my key now, shouldn't I? 309, but it looks like 308's just open. Well, that's not lewd. Hamburgers, chess. We got some of this. Is this the drink stuff? Got some eggs. That's locked. Treadmill. Hello. Yeah, playing Norwood Suite right now. I'm blind to it, so please don't spoil anything. But burgers. They look nice. What's inside the drawers? Some dice. I don't think I can pick them up. Is that anything? No. There's even more of these to open. Ah, it's like a music sheet drawing of some sort of abstract person. What's on the back? About the exact same thing, actually. What is it? Nope, there's no name to this. This is upside down. Turn it around. The Fairyland of Science. Scribbles on the inside with musical notes. Didn't miss any other drawers? No. Huh. What's inside here? A bedroom. There's also a lever here. Music written on the walls. That almost looks like a key, but it's actually just a spoon. Are these like donuts? Pillows? Oh. Part of the bed is like a mini aquarium showing the turtle which we saw in the other aquarium. That's strange, but interesting. None of these buttons you have to hold in to press seem to be working. There must be something I have to do somewhere for it. Dreaming and doing. It's also my first... I thought I could pick up that can for a second, but I guess that was just this drawer I was looking at. Also, I just noticed there's like a light to this drawer, which is kind of interesting. Not important, but interesting. Now let's see what this lever does. Oh. Not exactly the effect I was expecting. Well, you know, I'm here. I'll look. What's down here? Huh. Definitely got some strange airs about it. The third to Baloo. They all seem to be having a pretty good time. Where am I exactly? All the same. Guess I'll just send wherever this is taking me. Down the piano trail. Ah, it's a hidden button. That one actually worked for once. It's a secret elevator. I don't even know where the fuck I am right now. I have... Wow, what's this about knives? Knife safety. Select the right knife for the task. Keep blades sharpened and handled in good condition. Always use a cutting board. Cut downwards from firm, even pressure, away from the body. Clean knives immediately after use. Store knives safely in block or rack. Never try to catch a falling knife. Wear hair nets. So there's an item in this area. What do we got here? Like, is that a roast? You got a hunk of oven gold turkey. I just stole dinner, I guess. Oven safety. Employees must be fully and suitably trained for using the equipment. Users must be warned regarding the dangers and kept under constant supervision until fully competent. Hot surfaces must be clearly indicated by warning signs. Always use the protective oven gloves provided. When opening the oven doors and transferring trays, look out for other staff. Disconnect from main electrical supply and allow it to cool before cleaning. Report all equipment failures immediately to the store manager. Do not use defective equipment. Switch off oven when not in use. I can also open up this stuff. Is there a piano in there? That is a fucking... Why is there just a piano inside of here? Well, you know, I'm not going to question what else is in these. Books. It's a little bit hard to pull these down, but I'm trying. There's actually food, like a basket. Oh, that's a turtle. It's a cooked turtle. No, I actually have pet turtles. That makes me sad. What's this? Oh! Docky, what are you doing? I don't know. I guess I could put something there. Sandwich making station must remain clean at all times. Okay, that makes sense a little bit. Soaring like a piano notefish. Majesty ski mask. Doodig. Look at all these eggs. Slice of mice. So. Ah, I see knives in there. That's violent. I start really paying attention to it. This is a food processing area. Please wear your uniform at all times. Hand washing is mandatory. What day is it? The 12th is a mystery. Ooh, I can pick up a lot of stuff in here. I pick up a tomato and a head of cabbage. I got pretzel. Am I gonna fill up my inventory just full of food? I can make a sandwich out of stuff I'm picking up. You got a ball of mozzarella. I think I'm supposed to make a sandwich. Should probably figure out who wants a sandwich first. Bananas. Notice, same here. Notice the sink for hand washing. Okay, I get it. Alright. The sink's for food wash. Now we're in bowling alley. I guess I'll check out the bowling alley first. Ooh. Big old mountain range. There's also a door here. I don't know why. Musical notes. What are these bowling pins for? I don't even know. Oh, hey, they light up. Even the knocked over one does. I should have just gone to the front desk and got my room. I am already lost where the fuck I am. But I'm loving it. I'm enjoying exploring right now. Sometimes being lost is one of the best ways to explore. Now and then. There might be a puzzle with that, but I'll come back to that if there is. Let's go in here. Oh, there's people in here. I'll listen to what they're saying. Shelly, we need to call it night. You haven't slept over a week. As long as the blue moose keeps flowing, I'm gonna stay up. Besides, we need to have an utterly thorough case for tomorrow's board meeting. You're really unsure about this one, eh? Last I checked, this means just a formality. Hotel management's gonna roll over for us when they see our final offer. But Nadia keeps pushing Courtney to raise that offer. Meanwhile, Al and Miranda is in the bar next door ready to pounce. He knows something we don't. I wouldn't worry. We've got all the Duella's resources at our disposal. But Miranda always weighs board meetings like these in his favor. And he does it by coming at this issue from crazy angle. Remember that when the Bruno and Joe's restaurant case? 4 years ago, I was all set to buy a condo on that property. A lot of us were. But then Miranda gave this impressionable argument about fried clams. Totally flipped the housing committee from a yes to an unanimous no. To this day, that restaurant is still stinking up the waterfront. fried clams. I am pretty hungry. Same here, got a real case of the munchies. Isn't that kitchen still open? Alright, let's actually talk. I guess I have to make them a sandwich. Excuse me, but you need to tell your boss to stop playing that board game and get back to the kitchen. I'm so hungry, Shelly. We'd like to order a sandwich. Turkey, mozzarella, cheese, cabbage, and tomato. Definitely hold the pickles. Chef Bruce seems to have forgotten that the kitchen is open after hours and weekends. Considering the the precariousness of the employment status, he'd be wise to remember such a detail, especially since we're here. His ramen last night was just so gloopy. Pick up the slack, will you? Gloopy. This meeting tomorrow is way too stressful without my favorite Hotel Norwood sandwich supreme. Turkey, mozzarella, cheese, cabbage, tomato. And hold the pickles, please. Please, no pickles! Alright, so... say something. Shelly, we need to call it a night. You haven't slept in a week. Anyone work up an appetite when preparing a case in the president against Alan Miranda? He's the only reason we're up this late tonight. Otherwise, we'd sail through the board meeting like pirates on the smooth sea. Miranda really keeps you on your toes, huh, Shelly? Well, I found out what would be representing the Hotels Norwood at this board meeting. I was demanded a promotion from Courtney on the spot. Now this is all over, I'm sure you'll get it. Courtney thinks we have this in the bag, but he's an idiot. People just think he's an idiot, Shelly. He really does a lot of work behind the scenes that you and I might not know about. Behind the scenes, he's an idiot too. Winning and dining, Nadia. We underestimate her? The fact that she's kept this place afloat for so long and now bringing in Miranda, you think she hasn't been tempted to sell before? We've got work to do, indeed. Preferably not on empty stomachs. So this conversation triggered is one that I got close. If it wasn't for all this blue moose, I'd be stone cold unconscious on the bed. I pulled 6 22-hour days straight. Yeah, it's definitely Red Bull. Thanks to this blue moose. You sure blue moose is really okay for disrupting your sleep cycle so drastically? I mean, no adverse health effects. That's what it says on the can. Along with that huge FDA seal printed at the bottom. That's really all reassurance you need, huh? Blue Moose made me realize what I could achieve without sleep. Oh boy. The ability to look through yet another box of files? Precisely. Okay, that made me laugh. We can't confirm whether the current staff will remain in place after the hypothetical acquisition. You may have heard of Majuela Zero's redundancy policy, so we're encouraging all current staff to make themselves extra useful so as we prepare for the management transition. Useful like Bruce is useful? Chewy pizza, tubbly steak, goopy ramen, soft-boiled hot dogs. Saying the center sandwich with deadly premonition in the chat, I see. You, on the other hand, can make yourself very useful by bringing us that sandwich. Quite. Anything else you guys have to say? Excuse me, you need to tell your boss stop playing that boy. Okay, so that same thing. Alright, so tomato. I took a screenshot just because I knew I wouldn't remember. Oh my. Sorry, chats. I didn't expect to see chats. Let's see. I need to find this. View screenshots. I took a screenshot so I'd remember what it said. I'll keep this open in case I need anything. Turkey, mozzarella, cabbage, and tomatoes. Pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Alright, let's make a sandwich. Again, turkey. That's a pretzel bun top. Come on. Oh, I need to put it here. Okay, so I need to cook. I need to slice this. Let's cook it up. You got several slices of oven cold turkey. Alright, next up, they wanted mozzarella cheese. Yeah, boss have to slice that. Go, puppers, go! Okay. Then I'm gonna put on the mozzarella cheese. next up, let's see. This is cabbage, which I assume I have to cut too. I think I have to cut everything, honestly. This is such a good knife, doggo. Cut it up, doggo. Cabbage. Look at all those knives. Anyways. Put the cabbage here. Next up, tomato. Tomato. Why does this have shoes? I just noticed that. Doggo does its job. Now I got some tomato slices. So then I can put tomatoes on it. And then the topping. And I can take the sandwich, Disciple of the Deli. I mean, sure, I'll take that title. Let's give them the sandwich they crave. Sir, madam, I have your sandwich. This sandwich is exactly what I need. Get a sandwich. Let's see what's in it. Let's check this out. A warm, fresh slab of oven-gold turkey. Tender and delicious. Creamy, fresh, farm-fresh mozzarella cheese. Mouth-meltingly marvelous. A crunchy slice of hearty cabbage. Part of the balance. A juicy tomato dipping flavor. Sliced impeccably. I'm impressed, stranger. You really know how to make a sandwich. You didn't leave out a single ingredient. You want to split this? Sure, I'll be in the library. I want to get some special hot pepper flakes from the room. You always bring a jar of Hava's hot peppers, huh? I have them with every meal. I'll get them from the room and meet you later. Room 206 by the stairs? I got 209, not 206. Yes, room 206. Actually, I just need a few minutes to ease out of this comfy chair. Too comfortable given the work we've got to do tonight. I cannot wait to sway the board in our favor. So they really want me to go to room 206. Tai Ova, piano concert number 1 in flat. Norwood is assemble. Norwood plays boogie oogie boogie boogie boogie. I mentioned this before, I'm completely lost. Is this the front hall? I found it. So we're stuck here, eh? Well, the concert isn't for 2 more days, so I hope the promotions are forgetting the bill for these extra nights, or footing the bill. Okay. Jeremy, you need to stay out of trouble, especially here. What do you think I'm gonna do? Sneak into Norwood Suite through some back passage? I bet the promotees knew you wanted to get a look at the Norwegian chair. Man, don't even open that Norwegian book, Jeremy. It's dangerous. Don't worry, guys. I just want to see what's actually in it. I'm not going to play it or anything like that. No one has ever pulled off a performance of the Norwegian Toots. This is where it was written, Jeremy. You'll be tempted. I'll be tempted to look, sure. I do wonder why the promotion put us here anyways. On tours like this, it's usually couches like those 3 people here. Remember Jane Barn? That was pretty nice. I had to take the showers in a row after staying in that barn. Guys, don't worry about the Norwood Teats, seriously. My hands are in good shape for this tour, I promise. That reminds me, the Vernus label is reissuing Norwood discography. Some kind of deluxe vinyl set. That's the Vovis label does now, silver-priced deluxe sets. So Norwood lived here, right? He didn't just live here, Dave. This place was his center of his musical universe. Piano Works 7 and 8 were written for him for here. Piano Works 4 was a lot. Xanos was living here a few summers, nobody knows that. We should see if they'll let us fix the piano in the theater. So at some point, Norwood just vanished? Back in '83. He had actually withdrawn from performing a year earlier. Then, no note, no clues, nothing. Plenty of theories, no hard evidence. As you can see, this place has been kept in historical condition ever since. The hotels people never renovated, and it looks like it. But they say the pool is warm. This place, where am I? Are you the promoter? Yeah, right. I thought I was the driver, but this stranger. More like our driver. Maybe you could help me out, though. Considering all the music around this place. I, for one, want to use this time off to learn some new music. We've been schooled on music history. We know all about Norwood. There's gotta be a copy of one of Norwood's music books around. Careful, Jared. Don't work yourself into another bout of tendinitis. Why is tendinitis so common here? Like, the other person had tendinitis too. Mike, we talked about this already. That's not gonna happen again. Finally, learned your lesson, eh, Jared? Of course. Oh yeah, oh please. So if you see any sheet music, just saying. Groan, here he goes again. We're a busy band, but life on the road still provides a lot of downtime, stranger. Time to acquire some new sheet music. Man, like time to fall asleep reading gardening magazines in the van. That's all you, Dave. Me, I'm a serious scholar of repertoire. Jeremy here dives through garage bins looking for new sheet music. He sees a tag sign on the road, and it's a 2-hour detour. Hey, it's my life goal to learn 800 new piano pieces in 2 years. Dude, you're a freak. Thanks. Your tendinitis almost made us cancel the Hoover Festival last year, remember? That festival sucked. The promoter probably ignored our writer. Yeah, they just gave us water in a tub of human hummus, stranger. Yeah, with nothing to dip in that hummus. See how far you get. Yeah, I know the organizer, and he apologized up and down. Besides, I still played, and we still got paid. Not even my tendinitis is going to stop me from acquiring new sheet music. It's just, I worry about you, Jeremy. Your desire to collect sheet music, it's a destructive habit. What do you mean, man? I'm still very much ready to crush it next week. I'm just still curious, you know. Look, if you have to bow out of any more festivals due to your tendinitis, it's going to be a problem. Is that some kind of a threat? No, dude, it's just, for starters, we won't get paid. And we'll lose momentum and disappoint our fans. To be honest, I'm more disappointed in them than they'll be of us. But we can't afford to miss a single show now. Most of our fans still think Dave is the front man. Now they just think we're all one person. Yeah, and because of that video you made, they think that person is you. We spent good money to make sure our fan base knew exactly who we were. I told you, PR was a money sinker. Fans just want to be entertained. They don't want an education. Our fans are just lazy. Then why are you so obsessed with them? Because they're our currency, man. Promoters see the big numbers online and they book us. Didn't you inflate those numbers with an algorithm last year? Whatever, every band uses an algorithm. Stranger, see why I need to acquire some new sheet music? So I like how this is going. To the left, we have the person who's the more artistic one of the group. In the middle, we have somebody who's more about the image of the group. And to the right, we have somebody who's more about the money of the group and fans of money. So yeah. I need to take my mind off all this band business. Jerry, you need to keep your mind on it. Same goes for you, Dave. Seems like your head is always somewhere else these days. Nope, it's right here in this hotel. Right here. I guess, yeah, that was a long conversation, so I thought it might be the only one. Computer won't turn on, but there are drawers. This one has, I think, a part of a telephone, maybe? Hairdryer. Ah, it's a human hand. Luxy wireless router, operation manual, and selected poems. Charles Tran, anything on the back. Everything is easier when it rhymes. Our consumer awareness approval rhyming instrument systems will assure that the process of setting up and operating a wireless router is easy and intuitive as can be. You'll see. Please see front desk if require further assistance. I need to head to the front desk anyways. Here's the actual front entrance I never took. Just gonna look over here. You can see something right there through the window, but I can't see what it is yet. So yeah, we looped all the way back around to the front. Just wanted to look outside for a sec, because I don't think I'm going to take this route again anytime soon. Let's go. Hey Di, it looks like we have a late night arrival. Dottie! Sandro! You don't have to shout at me. Your hearing aids aren't in. I left them in my room. Sue me. So you're looking to book a room, eh? From the looks of you, it's probably out of your price range. Unless you feel like pulling the stranger up in the Norwood Suite, eh, Dottie? Again with the Norwood Suite, Sandra. You know the suite is off limits. I'm just saying. I'm just saying our rooms are for the likes of you. Perhaps the stranger can give us something in exchange for a room? We'll see. In the meantime, the party bus leaves at 6 a.m. to take you back to the city. A bit brusque, Dottie. Hey, it's late. If this vagrant can't give us something in exchange, then we're done here. Good night, Sigh. Alright, let's fucking do it. I have no idea what that's about, okay. Well, it looks like our late night arrival has a hotel voucher. A voucher, eh? Well, let's take a look at that. We need to have a room ready pronto. So you're due for a night's stay, eh? That's what I said, Dottie. You need to remember to wear those hearing aids. How about that racket coming out from the basement? The voucher needs to be redeemed online. We'll hold it for you while you redeem it. There's a computer behind you to the left of the front door. This weekend is particularly strict on protocol, what with an impending board meeting. No need to remind me, Sandra, I've been dreading it. Well, we still have a little time for the modulo makes its move, Dottie. Let's not talk about hotel business in public, Sandro. We have a guest to check in. Unfortunately, I can't check you in until you actually redeem that card. Just do it on the computer, there's one right behind you. Our state-of-the-art business terminal handles video conferencing, printing, and email. And activating cards like this one. When was the last time you checked your email, Dottie? Do you even use email? I kind of like them. Alright, we gotta use the computer. No tipping. Hotel staff are strictly forbidden to solicit in the matters of hotel appliance systems. No Wi-Fi. True residence insurance? Well, sure. I unplugged the lamp, but I need Wi-Fi assistance. Trouble with the wireless internet? Our router is a little finicky. You'll have to reset it. The router is in the library. Up the stairs and take a left. That reminds me, I need to tell Nadia we need a new router. Good luck with that. How are you? Are you a concierge? My job's to write answers should uncertainty arise. You're like a hint system. My brother told me you're a rival stranger. If you're so inclined, allow me to offer a few words of guidance. You've acclaimed your voucher for a night's stay, but the process isn't complete yet. Talk to my colleagues at the front desk about the process of booking a room. Throughout this place, there are other guests and assorted attendees. I would assist them myself, but this book just has me in its sweet embrace. If you want to make yourself useful, you ought to approach these guests. Find out what they want on behalf of the hotel. Who knows, you might even be rewarded for your trouble. I hear that's how it works these days. I'll be able to guide you further if you meet anyone of specific interest. Several of these modulo people are loitering about the parking lot outside. They placed an order for Blue Moose not long ago, but our bartender, Nadia, fired her because she kept sipping the merchandise. That said, every registered guest gets a free case thanks to our sponsorship agreement. So consider following becoming a guest yourself if you haven't already. That piano teacher in the theater, what a shame. Okay, so I don't want all the hints that he's giving. He's like the hint character, I get it. I'll do the library thing first. There's a few quests I can knock off if I do the right thing. I was about to say, let the music just stop. Upstairs to the left of the library. This is the library sign, so... Also 206. Zzz. Just resting. Also, I've got a key to 209. Yep, 206 is open, so I'll just enter it. Oh, that's a huge dog! Holy hell, look at this fucking dog! Olive oil, so I need the spices. You got the Norwood green sweets shoes. Really don't know what I need that for, but I got it. Ooh. Is there like a drug spill going on here? Is that what that is? Looks almost technological, but I guess not. It's also got distorted music sheets and turtles in it. What's this? I can't pick it up, but it's kind of interesting. Sydney Del Pondia. Etudes, trolls, drinking songs, fight songs, and one love song because people keep asking. Fun. Not creepy. A lot of, is that just, I think it's supposed to be like a bathtub of olive oil. That's a creepy way, that is a really creepy way to handle mirrors, so I kind of like it. Sync registration status and progress management. What the fuck is this over here? All the same. I guess got green shoes from there. I should probably seek out the library, but I will first just look around. We got a squid over here, which is kind of fascinating looking. 208. You unlock the doors in the room to key 209. Yep. Actually, speaking about the dance shoes I just got, it seems like a place that would be good for them. Actually, I think this fits with my dance shoes. I think I'm getting a green outfit together for something. I think I only need the pants and I'll be good. I don't know what I even need the outfit for, but I feel like I'm getting the pieces for it. Okay, so this leads to the second room hallway. I should probably look around here a little bit more. Pretty sure none of the doors that are not open will demonstrate from there. The library must be over here. Or that's the library, isn't it? I already told you we need 50 pizzas for tomorrow's board meeting. 50, not 40, 50! 5 topping varieties. How hard is this? Yeah, payment after delivery. That's how the hotel operates. Let me speak to your manager then. Yeah, it's late. Big deal. I still want to speak to him. Let me speak to your manager's manager. Sleep and get Freddy on the phone. You know who I'm talking about, Freddy. You didn't think I knew Freddy, yeah? Get him on the phone now. Is that you, Freddy? Freddy? Yeah, it's Nadia. I know it's been a while. Cut the small talk, Freddy. This is about the pizza. Get a lot of those people coming to this event tomorrow. Turnaround needs to be quick. Delivery by 11 a.m., but you gotta make him work like it's due at 9. Get him out of bed at 5 a.m. I don't care. Their 8th day straight working, throw the cold water on them. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Come on, who's really paying attention? Look, whatever, if it takes Freddy, you'll get paid. I'll get your grandkids VIP passes to see DJ Bogart. You don't know who DJ Bogart is? Are you kidding me? You never used to be this difficult, Freddy. You think I'm not aware of what's happening downtown? I read the papers. Let those big idiots sit around and do nothing all day. Last I checked, you've got people lined up to work for you. Yeah, I know Mark's good, but we literally need 50 pizzas in less than 8 hours. This hotel's got a supply chain. You're still a big link, Freddy. Stop whining about quantity over quality. Nobody cares about your reputation up here. Can't you use that great Viva mozzarella you got for the East Side guy? We got a big meeting going down here tomorrow. That pizza's critical for the meeting to go the way I need it to go. You've been warned, Freddy. It's non-negotiable. What's that, Freddy? Hello? Hello? Kind of amazing. I already told you we need 50 pizzas for the board meeting. I did not expect that to happen. You got a piano key from the Note of A. Well, don't mind me finding secrets. Locked. Here's the library. This is the router right here. I can just turn it off, but I need to turn the router on. Yep, router technician. I am really a scientist, I know. So I could go and get the stuff I need, and I can start getting some of the stuff taken care of. I want to look around first. I actually like the world of this game. How do you guys, for those who've played this before, then of course no big surprise, but for those who've never played it, or this is their first time experiencing it, how do you guys feel about it? I'm enjoying it thus far, but I'm curious. Even after inhaling that sandwich, I'm still stressed out. I saw a little, oh, this is the person I helped earlier. I saw a little melody on the piano stand in the theater. Maybe play it loud enough, I'll hear it from here. It could calm me down. So many nights without sheep, the blue moose can only keep me going for so long before I really lose it. Every month my company gets caught in some new legal quicksand. And I pull them out just in time. Of course, they pay me accordingly. But tomorrow I finally go toe-to-toe with Alan Miranda. The stakes of this board meeting are sky high. Our company promised substantial end-of-the-year bonuses if we succeed with this deal. As long as we keep it above board and don't have to go to an actual court, I reign up on eminent domain rights. I'm ready for another month of no sleep. This place will belong to Modulo one way or another. Yep, I'm liking it so far too, as I said. There's Michael. I think it has an interesting world, which is what's selling me on it, so... I'm on floor 3 now, I need to remember that. 302... 303... Music sheet notes... There's all these sounds, but I don't have most of the keys yet. I've already entered the one room that's open over there. I'm gonna go back... I'm gonna do and get the front desk stuff just to have this out of the way. I need to check in my card, I guess, see if the computer's on now. Voucher status, redeemed. Well, that was easy. Guess I need to go over here now. Ah, yes, I see that voucher's been redeemed. I have your room assignment and, what's wrong now? Another double booking? Well, 201 is Clem's room. Hasn't Clem been here for, what, 15 years? She's practically a tenant. She always overpays. Her room is definitely not available. Not available, sorry. All of our other rooms need to be full due to the board meeting tomorrow. It's a busy weekend. What about 316? 316 Norwood Suite, you're kidding, right? At least it's vacant. Of course it's vacant. It's the Norwood Suite. No one's permitted to stay there. Says Nadia. Last I heard, Nadia still cuts our checks. She's 3 weeks late again. She'll put another 90-day turnaround if we open up the Norwood Suite. Norwood Suite is off limits, no exception. Sorry. Damn it, that 90-day turnaround. Really, I'm sorry, but there's very little I can do besides guarantee you another night. And 6 packs of Blue Moose on the house. Really, Dottie? Do you want to risk another bad write-up in Travelers Quarterly? I told you, no more hotel business talk in front of the customers. It's just, you know, you're putting our loyalty rate in a precarious bracket again. Okay, Sandro, then let's try something a little different tonight. I'm seeing a no-show in room 204, so you got the key to room 204. Room 204, there you go. There's your room key. Isn't room 204... I know, but she's a no-show tonight. Something must have happened. I'm not sure about this. I am. Please make yourself comfortable in room 204. And don't drink that Blue Moose all in one sitting, tempting as it may be. Share it. Apparently that stuff can keep you up for weekends straight. No side effects, guaranteed, eh? How much did that Blue Moose rep personally pay you to say that, Donnie? Who, Dirk? His people didn't pay me nothing. Maybe I really just like Blue Moose, okay? You and all those dancing maniacs downstairs. Enjoy your stay, I like these two. Anything else to have to say? You got lucky tonight. A regular in room 204 decided not to show up. Room 204 is all yours. You probably just made other plans this weekend. People have lives outside the hotel, you know. I wish I knew those people. Anything else? I've worked here for 12 years. Di's been here since it opened. They'll have to roll me out on a gurney to get me to leave. Deal with it. Like ghoulish thought. This weekend's particularly strict protocol with the board meeting. No need to remind me, I've been dreading it. Well, we still have a little time before the modulos makes its move, Dottie. Let's not talk until, yeah, I heard that one before, so... Hi, Barry. We're just gonna travel on down, and I'm gonna try and pass along just the... In fact, I should probably pull it out of my inventory right now. We have this pack which the people down here want. Just give it to them, and I'm sure we'll get something and more progress along the way. If they want a pack of Blue Moose, they're gonna get it. That's all I know. I'm Mr. Handy Dandy Man giving people stuff. Just in time, a 6-pack of the good stuff. Thanks? You get yourself a new personal assistant, Courtney? Nonsense. Our friend here just knows how to, as they say, read the tea leaves. Unlike the rest of those kids dancing away their allowance money in the basement. Those kids, I wouldn't underestimate them. You're helping the right people, stranger, and for that I want to give you something. You got Courtney's locker key, 52. Here's the key to my locker, number 52. Would you do me a favor and grab me my flask from out of there? Becoming Courtney's personal footman, you better watch yourself, stranger. The lockers are by the pool. I know where that is, actually. Well, you're welcome to whatever else you find in there. The hotel gives me a lot of knickknacks because I've been such a frequent guest. Does the staff even know why that is, Courtney? Sure, but what do I care? Nadia knows what's at stake. Is that why she hired Alan and Miranda for the meeting tomorrow? Lucy, I don't even want to think about Miranda tonight. You say you're such on good terms with Nadia, and then... Lucy, you're overthinking things again. If he has a 6-pack of beer, how he needs to wash it down with liquor, I guess. Guess so. I know I had too much beer, I gotta wash it down with the liquor. Lucy, you're overthinking things again. In fact, my new friend here is going to help keep my mind clear, eh? Locker number 52, and swag you find yours in my flask. Are you going to offer similar swag when our company starts giving tours here? To be honest, Lucy, it'll be 15 years before we even consider giving a tour. Besides, I've never heard of a company giving a tour of a server farm. Is that all this place is to you, Courtney? Another potential server farm? Once tomorrow's meeting goes down and we move in, we'll be able to mold this place exactly to our company's needs. Nothing more, nothing less. And as far as for you, stranger, grab my flask and meet us at the bar. You've got a very promising path ahead of you, I'm sure of it. Do I have anything else to say? Probably not. You join me at the bar, Lucy? My friend here is getting me something special from locker number 52. Honestly, I want to scope out the dance party. Oh, Lucy, act your age for once. Let me give you a private tour of this place. I'll have you know that I'm getting lost and finding my own way. I like getting lost, okay. I guess that's why Nayaka likes you so much. Nayaka likes me because my numbers are good. I meet all my targets. Which targets are we talking about here? Now, you see who I have to deal with every day. Come now, Lucy. That's probably all for the dialogue tree, but I'll check. Yep, that's what I expected. I already know where the lockers are, so I guess I'll just do that before I do any other task. Might as well get some task off, which I need to do. Entering back into the hotel. There's still a lot which I haven't explored, but I know where I'm headed, so I'll just kind of head over there right now. And the fastest way would probably be this way. I also need to drop off this piano key, so... Let me get this piano key, and I'm pretty sure I know where this goes. Since I'm passing by, I'll drop it off. Hey, hey. Don't have the record needle yet. I will put this in here. There we go. Seems like it needs a few more keys as expected, but progress. I actually have not gone that direction yet, but I know that the locker area is over here. Is this working yet? Probably isn't. Probably need something to get that working. So the bar area that we attended previously was over this... Wait, did I not go in here? No, I went over here, right? I never entered here. Yeah, it's right here. So 52. You unlock the door using locker key number 52. Take. You got Norwood flask, lucha chops. Anything else in here for me? I mean, there's a bowling ball, some masks, some books. Nothing else really of interest I can see, though. He said to meet him at the bar, but I don't actually know where the bar is. I think it's the room I was just right next to, though. But that means why didn't they just go for their own thing? I'll see what's going on here before I find them again. Board meeting. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. sharp. No stragglers. Note the taking of photos, recordings, and audio video is strictly prohibited. Every drink courtesy of Blue Moose will be provided all day tomorrow. You know, I really don't care how far below my pay grade is. You're kind of creepy looking. I, Dirk Saunders, Regional Marketing VP for Blue Moose Energy Drink, still loves rolling these damn kegs. But after hauling this load, I could really use a dip in the pool, though. Keep an eye out for any aquatic swimwear lying around, will ya? Okay. The music that's happening downstairs it connects to a certain type of person. And we help facilitate that connection. Considering how hard everyone's been dancing tonight, this product will go fast. So you're like the Red Bull, Blue Moose seller. It didn't take long to convince Surreal, our CEO, to sponsor DJ Bogart. Now this whole party is paying dividends for everyone involved. Still a guyer first, I had the hunch that's why I'm good. Despite that, I do love rolling in the kegs even when it does make me want to cool off. So if you happen to run across any swimwear, anything else to worry about that? Blue Moose's advertising strategy, I'll admit, has always been unorthodox. We don't buy ad space on subway trains, we don't pay people to write jingles for us. No, we seek out where the interesting music is happening and set up shop. In this case, DJ Bogart's monthly party here at the Hotel Norwood. Then when the kids are having their faces melted by this sonic alchemy, we're there to give them the nourishment to keep them going deeper and for longer. Okay. Blue Moose has been a rule-breaking ethos, which is why we're attracted to people like Bogart. Still, it's amazing what he achieved. And the fact that he achieved it here in this old hotel, so far away from the city, the supposed center of musical gravity. Not anymore. Man, the pool, it's just what I need. Yeah, I think that's probably the end of his chain. Nope. My people tell me that Medulo's been angling to move in here for a year or so. From the looks of it, they don't want to keep Bogart's party going at all. While our marketing team is happy to lend its support to Bogart's party, Blue Moose remains neutral to an external real estate negotiations. Sure, the fans are sad another venue lost, but everyone will find another party to move on. And without Bogart, I wouldn't be giving this creaky old hotel a second thought. Refreshing as their swimming pool may be. You done yet? Yeah, okay, so now you've just leaved. That's okay. Candle over there? Already having fun? Just kind of looking around. I still have not, I don't think I've explored half of this hotel yet, but I'm starting to get a better feel for the layout, so. That's just a curtain. I thought for some reason the circle meant something. So we're back at the lobby. Still more to find, I'm sure. I haven't been back here, so I'll go take a look. It's still, okay, micronational ecstasy, the music of Peter Norwood. Little pictures, there's a dining hall over there. Oh, I was there earlier, actually. What's in here? This loops back there. Yeah, I haven't actually been back here. There's a basement. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the basement yet. I'm not going to look at it yet. I'll look around a little bit more around here. Oh, this is the bar. You're just throwing it all away then? Certainly not Dad. I just got distracted. I always honor my client's deadlines. And here I thought you'd finish your string quartet this weekend. Well, the agency called today. They need 5 versions of Happy Mouth by Sunday. What do they want with that awful song? It's for a Saturn Noodles birthday cake ramen campaign. What a shame, June. I mean, money is money, and I can't really say no. I bet it's like a Smash Mouth joke. Are you writing with sheet music at least? My computer is so much faster than that. Except when it's broken, as you can see. Oh, the computer is broken. But you're always so much more expressive when you write away from your computer. But now I don't have a choice, Dad. In this place, there's bound to be some blank sheet music laying around. Sometimes I wonder if you even want to write your own music anymore. Stop, Dad. So what is it going with the board meeting preparation? Dreadful. Really? Land ownership disputes are a walk in the park for you. The modular organization I'm going up against, they've done their homework on this whole deal, so we're getting a better idea of this whole conflict going on. Far more than I could manage on my own. The consequence of the Norwood Hotel is in a delicate state, so it's just standing in your way, eh? A lot of regulative red tape is standing in their way, and the modulo can afford to slice through it. But I do have an ace up my sleeve. Is that what you always say? This one's a doozy, though. But it could have serious repercussions for everyone involved. What do you mean? You know, I can't tell you, June. So you want to take a walk down by the waterfall? I would need to go over some charts, at least for the next few hours. Not even if you a little stroll, Dad? June, not this time. How about after the conference tomorrow? But aren't you in a debrief until Sunday morning? We can go after that. But I'll be on the bus back to the city by then. Well, June. I guess I'll just grind away at Happy Mouth all weekend. Please try and finish the string quartet like you promised. Well, if I had some blank music paper... June. Sorry, that's probably the end. Give me your dots. There you go. The security system here is way too loose. I keep saying this to Nadia, but no, it is the people I met earlier. You haven't changed, Courtney. They got a hotel room, it seems. She's expecting us to redo the whole system. Meanwhile, she devotes most of her budget reinforcing the sound system. Does she realize we're just going to dismantle it? You really think this already is a done deal? Something unexpected always comes up in these things. It's inevitable, Hands. Meanwhile, you have the best team of whatever. We are being prepared for you, know that. And that's what it takes against guys like Alan Miranda. We need to maintain control of the conversation. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. I'll bet you are. Jumped ship as soon as you could. And I'm never looking back. And why are you here, Hands? DJ Bogart, his 300th show. That sham, knock yourself out, Hands. Alright, so those are some of the people that we met earlier. In fact, I think it's 3 of them, which means, yeah, this guy, they knew each other. Blue Moose, you got me. Lukewarm. You can be sure I'll be giving Nadia the appropriate feedback. Now he's being mean to me from earlier. Courtney, I'm not sure this person even works here. I'm probably better suited playing piano than you're running errands for my old boss here. Don't get all contradictory on me now that you're a free agent, Hands. I wouldn't exactly call myself a free agent. Says the guy that skipped out of every team meeting I organized. They're total time wasters. Time wasters, if you were still your manager. If I was still your manager. Mercifully, no longer. Alright, so I know I was gonna say we're gonna do this. This would miss me. Okay, so I can just give them the fake mode. Where is it? Is this not what I... Wait, what? I'm confused. This isn't it, right? Keep the fake beard, stranger. Seems like you need more than I do tonight. Oh, yeah, he is wearing a fake beard. Support me in return. You don't think you want it? It's always been a clutch for me. I'm trying to show my true face to the board tomorrow. Wait, did I not pick up the thing? Fuck my life if I didn't. I'll be right back. I thought I picked up the flask, but I guess I picked up a fake beard? You know, that's not a very common occurrence, so at least there's some creativity there. There's some spookiness in this little sector. Movie reels, let me get back to this. I swear there's a flask here. I guess I... Whatever. Okay, so there's several other places that I could be checking out. I guess I'm going to finish up the bar stuff just to get that, I guess, quote-unquote quest line going before I look around a little bit more, but yeah, this is where they were at earlier. I'm starting to figure out my way around here at the very least. There's a few places I haven't even explored yet, but areas I've looked at a few times now. Hello there. Do I know you? Careful now, you are in the presence of a very talented young lady. Dad, stop it. My talents are held back, but are held up by my lack of anything to write with. Or on. I'm trying to write some new music, a string quartet. As you can see, my daughter's laptop is ruined, and yeah, she has nothing to write with. My meaty keyboard is going to get me only so far. I need a creative canvas to help capture my ideas. You write best away from the computer anyway, Jim. Whatever, Dad, I just need something to anything. Good luck. Like they just task it with me. Don't even ask. They already know I'm the errand boy around here. Like, they're just like, good luck. Like, it's just a challenge that they're poising to me. Not my problem. Except it is my problem, so I'm going to totally do it. Okay, so I think I've got a decent feel. I've got a room for 204, a key to that room. I was here in the kitchen earlier. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just take the middle room area and just check out 204, see what I get from there, and then I'll continue my exploration. Let's head on up. 204 is like one of the first doors over here. It's you even. You still sleeping? You unlocked the door using the room 204 key. Checked in. Art. For some reason it's a big old security room. Mannequin. Piano. I think this is actually a clue to something, and I'm sort of paying attention, because I think I found something, one of the things they've already showed here. And there's another piano key inside here. If you're reading this, then you have successfully checked into your room. By the concierge desk, a gentleman will give you a compact disc. You must take it without hesitation. It's next to the okay. It is for DJ Bogart, who is currently spinning records at his dance party in the hotel basement. How you get into the basement, I leave that for you to sort out. This piano key and these computer monitors should offer guidance on this front. Once we have confirmation that DJ Bogart has received your CG, the payment will be wired to you by the morning. We believe in you. Cirque. Again, let's check out this missing poster. It's for Norwood, though. Got it. Doris Chin, The Story of Noble Life, Annie S. Swan. Okay. Dreaming and Doing. 2 interesting little books to have there. Anything else in my drawers? Creepy face, but you know, whatever. Creepy faces do creepy face things. Oh. Well, not exactly the response I was expecting. I can tell you that much. So what's hidden back here? A piano string pad like the other secret passage I found earlier. The first to blue. I found the third one before, so there must be a second one somewhere. Where is this shortcut off to, though? It sounds like I'm going upwards, and well, I'm about to go back downwards, so... Circling around someplace, that's for certain. Ooh. June, sigh. So we're just throwing it all away then. Oh, this is inside the bar. Certainly not, Dad. I just got distracted. Okay, I was here earlier. So that was just a little shortcut between here and there. Got it. I've got the green stuff. I got a fake beard. I got another piano note key, but I don't know what to do with that yet. I'll cross on up here. Before I continue the exploration, I think I'm going to refill my water and go to the restroom quickly. I will take a quick